Yeah, sorry if I make noises during the stream. Cough at any point. Sneeze, maybe, perhaps. I am currently sick with something, some ailment. Okay. Yeah, so basically, last time, I remember what we did. We did some cleanup duty, you know. Taking care of some unfinished business on, like, the fucking island up there and all sorts of shit like that. What the fuck are all those noises? I hate that shit. What? Stop. Stop. Why? But I kind of wanted to make... Not that. What was it? Where are you? Where art thou? Oh, brother, where art thou? This. Advanced wiring kit is all we need for that. Should be easy. I need another fucking silver. God damn it. God fucking damn it. Oh, please, please. Luck have me. Oh! The luck gods, they're looking down upon me today. They are shining upon me. Yes. We want this. And the whole reason I was making this is so I could charge the power cell in my good ol' driller. Holy fuck. Okay. Okay. Red alert. Red alert. We need another fucking thermal generator. We legit just got down to like five fucking... you know what? We're making another one. Alright, let's put these babies back in here. There's no way it shouldn't be able to sustain it now. What the fuck? Oh my god, it's still actually going down. Are you freaking kidding me, bro? Are you kidding me, bro? Something I've always wondered about these fish down here is how the fuck do you, like, stab them and cook them and eat them? With a heat blade. How do you cook them and eat them at all? They're down here because they're, like, magma resistant. So, how the fuck you cook a magma resistant fish? That don't make much sense to me. I'm no geologist or volcanologist or marine biologist or combination of all the three, but I don't imagine that would be very easy to do. Okay, this is good enough for me. I'm impatient. You know what they say, patience is a virtue. Well, I don't have that virtue, so whatever. We're going down. I'll land on this asshole. Oh my god, I just fucking landed on his head and he went I feel kind of bad. That's a funny story, actually. That'd be a good story to tell on here. So the last house I lived in before I moved to California, I lived in Michigan before, and the last house we lived in was like a total fucking dump, and the fucking people that we got it from, they like straight up lied to us when they were fucking renovating it. And they were like, yeah, it's all good, bro. It's all good. And so the thing was, once we actually got into the house, we lived there for a while, and it was like, whatever. It looked kind of poopy in some areas, because they like put walls all over the fucking fireplace and shit. Which, like, who the fuck puts walls over the fireplace, for one? Like, usually when people are flipping a house, they like to preserve the fireplace, because fireplaces are really pretty and nice, and they can add a lot to a space. No, not these people. They were like, fuck your fireplace, and they covered that shit. But you also got the fact that the house is right next to train tracks, and as such, it was constantly being rumbled and shit. So when you have a house that's built next to train tracks, if it's not well maintained and like not built to last, over time it's going to fucking break. Oh fuck, what is that? Oh, that's the sea dragon. Yeah, I'm good, bro. I don't want to die. If it's not well maintained, it's legit just gonna fucking collapse in on itself eventually. And that's what the renovators didn't tell us about our house, is that it was going to fucking collapse in on itself. And that's kind of, you know, that's kind of a big deal for people who are living in a house. So we had to like get out of there eventually. He was like, Yeah, I don't know when it's gonna happen, but it's gonna happen. And the only ways you're gonna be able to fix that shit is if you like either just move because you can't fix it, or you'll have to tear down the fucking whole house and rebuild it from the ground up. And you know, obviously that's a pretty fucking expensive thing to do. I'm gonna like fucking position myself around these goddamn pillars because I don't want him to fireball my ass. Fireballs are not very, they don't feel very good, I won't lie. Hey, here we go. This is what we're looking for. I'm just gonna sit here, I guess. Just wait for my fucking jetpack to recharge. Come on. Oh my god, come on, bro. Is it that hard? There you go. Hello? Yeah, you fuck off. You actually fuck off. I don't want to go anywhere fucking near those dudes. They're gonna pull me right out of this bronze suit. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that. That's a big one. That's a big fucking ion cube. Time for the driller to go to work. Gonna make his namesake. Alright, so basically what I've learned here is absolutely jack shit. Nothing. I learned nothing for this place. I just need to get fucking 2 purple tablets. That's what the game has told me. That would have been nice to know before coming here, but whatever. It's fine. We'll just go back and make 2 purple tablets. At the very least, we have a ton of ion cubes to use now, so it shouldn't be too much of a bother, I don't think. What? Get the fuck off of me. Fuck you. Yeah, you leave me alone. Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. He looking at me. You shut your bitch ass up. No. 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 You actually fuck off. That's not fucking fair. That's not fucking fair. He just bitch slapped my ass through the ground. Up. Okay, I'm free. What? Fuck off. All of you fuck off. You're all dickheads. I'm getting bullied.
The volcanic rock, which has formed in this area, can be carbon dated to between 800
First is these damn lava lizards, and then the big one. That was like a fucking anime move. Okay, I'm gonna try and leave again. And I hope he doesn't bitch slap me through the ground again. I can see him giving me the stink eye from over there, though. I'm not gonna lie, I don't know where the fuck I am. I don't know how to get out of here. I'm kind of scared. Why is it like getting blue? This feels weird. This maybe doesn't feel like the way. Or maybe? Oh, that's my base. Okay, never mind. I was wrong. This is where I came from. Holy fuck. Yes. Okay, let's get back up there. Come on. Come on. Come on. You could do it. Worm check. Gotta check for any freeloaders. No freeloaders sighted. We need 2 purple tablets. 2 diamonds each. That shouldn't be too hard. What? What's the most menace to society thing I've ever done? Okay, so I myself am not religious, but there was a year when I went to church camp, and it was like a church summer camp thing, whatever. And like I really enjoyed church camp. Like church camp in general was pretty uneventful. There was like, it was fun, whatever. They weren't mean about it or anything. They didn't like they didn't force anything upon me. But the thing was, I made some friends there, and there was one time when we got assigned for bathroom cleaning duty, and we always like to fuck around we always like to fuck around and mess the shit and like do crazy stuff because we were dumb teenage boys that all liked hanging out with each other, and it was kind of their fault for all putting us in the same task together. But so we were fucking around in the bathroom, like messing around like fucking monkeys, jumping on shit, going bonkers, kind of half-assing all of our cleaning. And one of my friends and me, we jumped onto one of the bathroom stall doors, and we were like hanging on to it like fucking monkeys, and and it came fucking flying off the hinges. Like, we fell flat on our fucking asses with a door on us, and this door came actually flying off its fucking hinges. And we were so scared that they were gonna yell at us and stuff, and they figured out about it. And when they did, so they figured out about us doing this, and so they kind of brought us out, and they were gonna like talk to us and stuff and be like, why'd you do that? You know, you shouldn't do that, the whole spiel, whatever. And so we were in this goddamn like fucking punishment group circle, like you get your talking to. But that was the day when we were getting picked up by our parents. And so my parents came in clutch at the last moment, and legit right as this little fucking talking to was happening, they came, and I was like, well guys, I gotta go. And so I just got the fuck out of there. So yeah, that's probably the most menace to society thing I've ever done. That's probably not too extreme. People were probably hoping for like you robbed a store or something, but nah, that's the most. Oh yeah, don't worry, this is definitely gonna be in the fucking video, 100%. I'm gonna have to edit out all the parts where I'm like having a fucking coughing fit, sound like fucking Arthur Morgan with tuberculosis. Still tell stories about my grandpa. I don't really know much of what my grandpa has done, but I know a bit about what one of my crazy grandpas did. We actually have, so in my family, we actually have like a sort of like a family gun or whatever. It's like a shotgun. It's nothing special. It's just a single shot shotgun. It's not that powerful, nothing. But basically, that shotgun was handed down from my great grandpa, and he was fucking nuts. He was legit one of those like crazy, like nobody will be my authority kind of people. And so there's quite a few stories about him that my grandma has told me. And one of those stories relating to like him having guns and shit was the fact that he had a trailer one time, and he would rent it out to people, and they weren't paying their fucking bills. They weren't paying their rent that was due to him. So what is his logical conclusion to that? Okay, well, so his first conclusion was actually to take them to court, but that didn't work. So like his second logical conclusion was not, let's have them evicted. It was, let me get in my truck or whatever the fuck I drove, probably a truck. And he drove up to where they had that trailer, and he was basically like, fuck you guys, if you aren't gonna pay the goddamn rent, you're gonna leave, or I'm gonna shoot the fuck out of your trailer. Even though it was his trailer. And you know what? They didn't leave, and he did exactly fucking that. He just kept shooting and shooting and shooting, and he shot up that fucking trailer that they were living in. And they like had to call the cops and shit, and it was basically a whole huge thing with the police. The craziest part about the story isn't even like that kind of shit. It's like, yeah, whatever, I can imagine that kind of stuff happening, but the craziest part of the story is the fact that he actually got away with it because he was able to convince the court that he was just mentally unstable at the time. So they brought him to... They basically did like a mental health thing on him, and then they kept him in like mental health care for like 2 weeks or something. And then they were like, okay, you seem legit, you're free to go. And yeah, that was that. They didn't do nothing about that after that. And that's only one of the things he did. There was another time with him, which this leads back to the whole him not liking authority thing. There was another time with him where it was a simple, he got pulled over for a simple traffic stop. I don't remember what it was for. It was probably for like fucking speeding or something. Something really stupid. But legit, on the side of the highway, the traffic cop got out and was like fucking talking to him and shit and was like, yo, whatever. Giving him all the stuff. He got out of his car. He beat the fuck out of the police officer. Stole the police officer's police baton. Beat the police officer more.
Come here to me.
Ugh, don't fucking do that to me, okay? I was not ready for that. Anyway, he got out of the car, beat the police officer. The police officer drops the police baton, and then he beats the police officer more with the police baton, and then he steals the police baton, and he runs away with it. And to this very day, that police baton that he stole, so like it was one of those real old-fashioned, like old-timey police batons, made of wood, had a lead pipe down the middle. It's still in my family to this day. But my family actually still has that baton that he stole. I don't know who has it in my family, but I at least know that we do still have it. But yeah, that's only 2 of the fucking stories from him. He was a fucking nut. But that's the thing. My family lineage is full of like crazy fucking people like that. I'm like, no joke. My family lineage is full of crazy rednecks and like people usually say hillbilly in like a they say it in more of like a joking term usually, or like a broad term. Like a lot of people will be like, will see any person who could be considered a redneck and they'll be like, that's a hillbilly. No. My ancestors, they were actual hillbillies. I've seen old pictures of them, like of my ancestors from like 1800s era, shit like that. And there's pictures of them in the middle of the fucking woods. So first of all, for context, they didn't live in society. They lived in some fucking random ass mountains somewhere. And we don't know where they lived. We just know it was in the middle of nowhere in some mountains. Because my grandma actually visited where they lived once. Or the old place where they used to live, I should say. And it was in the middle of fucking nowhere near society. So not only did they not live in society, basically, but also, in the picture, they were all fucking barefoot, completely barefoot. None of them owned fucking shoes. They had, like, guns all over the place. They were wearing, like, these raggedy-ass clothes. Looked like they were 100 million years old. Fucking clothes. So there's like a lot of crazy stories and shit in my family. After I beat Subnautica, I don't know what game I'm gonna do, but I'm probably gonna do another game. My plan with the whole Subnautica thing is I'm gonna beat this playthrough of Subnautica, and then I'll probably play another game in its stead. And then after I beat that game, I eventually down the line, I want to do a permadeath Subnautica playthrough. I could do Below Zero too. I could do that. We on our fucking way. We on our way to that big old thing in the fucking middle. So we can actually put our purple tablets in this time. and get whatever information it has for us. Oh, fuck off. I'm tired of your shit, man. I am tired of it. You too. Get out of here. Leave me alone. Didn't your mom or your dad ever teach you manners? I'm a guest in your home and this is how you treat me? Fucking unbelievable. The audacity of these fish. Yoink! Oh god, no, please. Oh god, no, please. Not like this. Fuck off! They can't come in here. They can't breathe in here. Fucking dickheads. Let's stick this thing back in there. A purple tablet for another tablet. Cool. Yoink. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa, did you see that? The world just went all blurry for a second. Okay. I'm sorry, game. I won't do that again, I guess. What do you have? Fossil data? Fossil data recorded from the volcanic rock that was excavated to construct the alien power facility. It has been possible to extrapolate a number of key trends. Genetic divergence. The aliens recorded data on indigenous organic remains originating between 10,000 and 1,000 years ago. The life forms on record feature an unusually low overlap with those encountered so far in 4546b. Extinction event. Soil samples from 1,000 years ago contain 300% higher concentrations of organic remains than the soil average. Data supports a mass extinction event, killing off a majority of species and forcing rapid adaptation amongst many of the survivors. Big computer. I am power data. It has been possible to extract useful information regarding alien iron power. Iron cubes are grown artificially from a mineral substance
Blueprints stored to databank.
And are treated to remain in a stable state despite the huge ionic energy contained within. By installing an ion cube in an appropriate device, this energy could be released as electrical power. Using this knowledge, it has been possible to synthesize new battery and power cell blueprints, which leverage advanced ionic energy to last considerably longer. You know, that would have probably been really helpful if it didn't happen at the very end of the game. Because now it just sounds like too much fucking work for what it's worth. Alien thermal plant. This system is directly converting local thermal energy into electric current at 90% efficiency. Most of this energy is being stored in the battery-like devices within the plant itself. Yeah, each of which holds enough to power a small city for a year. Some of it, however, is being drained off, presumably as it is distributed to other facilities on the planet. The power plant appears to be fully automated and given current understanding of the mechanisms involved, uninterruptible. Okay, primary containment facility. A power router in the thermal plant is distributing energy collected on site to other facilities on the planet. Primary containment facility location updated, constructed within a natural chasm connected to this cave network, southeast 1.4. Power distributions, fucking warpers, arches, blah 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 blah. Okay, there's no way to interrupt it. Alright, so basically they're saying, get your ass down into the fucking pit, boy. And I'm like, alright, bro. Alright, whatever you say. Yeah, I'd be interested to play. I would definitely be interested to play Below Zero on the channel. Because despite this game, I've actually played this before. This one. But I have never played Below Zero before. I don't know anything about that one, so it'd be interesting to play it. God damn, why the fuck bro so loud? He just be screaming all the time. I don't get why he's gotta scream so much. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes you should just chill out. Like, meditate, bro. I don't know, fucking do yoga, something.